Welcome again to my channel, Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, today we will be talking about growing 3 legume crops into the hydroponic system. We are going to grow sweet pea, French bean and the dolichos bean. So today in this video, I am going to explain you which type of hydroponic system you can use for growing these legume crops, which is the best system to grow, what are the considerations we need to do while selecting the system, and what preparation we must do for sowing it into the system. I will also discuss about the spacing requirement and the other maintenance for the growing this crop successfully. All that information I am going to explain you in detail in this video. So to know everything in detail, please stay connected to the video till the end. Let's start this video. So friends, as I have explained you, we are going to grow 3 legume crop into this hydroponic system. Now you can grow this legume crop in many other type of hydroponic system, like you can grow it into this grow beds or the grow trays. You can grow it into media buckets, or you can grow it into the DWC or even into DFT system also. But the best response you will get into the media tray or the media bucket system. Now the legume crops having the root nodes of the rhizobacterium bacteria, which fix the nitrogen taking from the air. So if you select the system with a good aeration, will be beneficial for growing this crop. So it will be best grow with the coarse media, or even you can use the cocopeat, as we are going to grow it over here. Now all these 3 crops are short duration crop and having a shallow bunchy type of root system. So we can use a shallow tray or shallow depth of the grow bed for this. So here we are going to use this cocopeat based media and 8-inch deep grow trays. This is good enough for the growing these plants. If it is deeper, it's okay, but it's a shallow, it is good. Now the media you can use clay balls or the vermiculite or perlite, that will also be a beneficial. Now this all 3 plants are semi-vine type plants and grows into the bush, the semi-height bush, which is 1.5 to 2 feet high. And if you give them little support, then it will grow little higher and will have a better air exchange and the sunlight, and that will give us a good yield. Now for the nutrition, as I explained you, they have rhizobium root nodes which is fixing nitrogen from the air. So our formula must not have much of the nitrogen into it. We must use a low nitrogen formula for this, and we can plant them directly into this media and grow them, as the seed size is quite big. Now talking about the planting distance. Now all these 3 crops are almost planted at the similar distance, that is 8 to 9 inch between plant to plant and around 1 feet between row to row. Now we are going to use this grow trays. These grow trays are around 32 inch long and around 18 inch wide. So here we can keep the row distance around 1 feet by keeping 3 to 4 inch on each side of the tray and make the 2 lines. Now plant to plant, here is 32 inch, so we can maintain around 7 to 8 inch between the plants into this tray and sow the seeds. Now if we do the sowing of seed little zigzag manner, that will enable plant to have a more space, and that will enable plant to take more sunlight and more air circulation, and that will give us the good yield in the end. So we need to maintain the distance and plant 8 seeds per tray. Now to start the crop, we must start it from the seed. First we need to select the good seed. Here we have selected a good hybrid variety of this is the French bean, this is the sweet pea, and this is the beans. This is bush beans. All 3 we have selected a good hybrid variety which will give us the good yield in a short period. Now we can start seeds directly into sowing into these trays and get the crop. So that will make the difference into the harvest time. Second, sometimes few of the seed doesn't germinate at all and that place will be empty. We cannot refill or the replenish that because as this is a short duration crop, it will start flowering within 30 days and start giving crop up to 60 to 75 days. So even after replacing the seed in the empty place, the crop will be 15 days in the delay and will not have a good harvest from the area. So what we'll do, instead of sowing it directly, we will pre-germinate it and then put the sprouted seed into the media so that they come out at the equal time and having a uniform production. So first we need to pre-germinate this seed. Now let us see how I am going to pre-germinate this seed for the all three legumes. So friends, it has been now 24 hours since we have put our seeds for pre-germination, and now it's a time to check those seeds. So here is our germination box, and we will carefully open this lid and check whether any sign of sprouting is there or not. So we need to remove this top layer of the paper towel, and we can see that lot of seeds are started germination. I'll show you. You can see this all these seeds have a root sprouting over here. So now it's a time to transfer this seed into this growing trays. Now transferring is very simple. We have decided we will do 8 plants per tray, and we will have 2 trays each of the variety. So what we'll do, we'll take the seeds one by one, and then we have to put these seeds ensuring that the sprouting root direction is downward, and that will ensure the root penetration deep into the cocopeat or the media, and then our plant will come out. I will show you how to plant. You can see this sprout, it is in a downward direction. So this is the position we need to maintain for sowing this seed. Now for sowing, what we will do, we have to do 8 seedling. So we first mark the 8 positions and make the hole for sowing. This we need to do to ensure that each hole having one sprouted seed. Here we can maintain or plant only the sprouted seed. Without sprout seeds, we will still wait for further time. So here is the seed. It is in the position downward, and we are going to put these seeds around 1 to 1.5 centimeters deep into this cocopeat. As these seeds are big, so this require little deeper root zone. So we'll plant all the sprouted seed in this manner, and whatever the pits will be empty, we'll keep it empty. Now we can see that here is a sprouting for the French bean is there, the sprouting for the bush bean is there, but the pea seeds are not sprouted yet. So we'll be waiting for a day or two until this sprouts. But meanwhile, we'll complete our sowing for all these seeds which are already sprouted. Before sowing, we need to ensure that enough watering is done into this tray, and we need not to give any water till the sprouts come out and it goes to the 2-leaf stage. Afterwards, when the top layer is getting dry, we can start watering into this plant, but until that will not require any watering, and this process will take a day or maximum 2 days for the seed to come out of the media. So friends, this is how simply you can plant your seeds with a great success without any gap. So this is the way using which you can maintain 100% plant population into your grow trays. Friends, how do you like this process of pre-germination and planting them into the grow trays? Please write me back into the comment. And if you like this idea of pre-sprouting and sowing, please give me the thumb on the video. And you also follow the similar procedure for getting the good results into your home garden. Happy growing!